Hey, it's Chauncey Hunter Jr. here with Real Tax Business Success, and I get asked a lot about the future of the tax industry. And that's today's topic, how to position my tax business for success in the future. People say, I got a lot of questions to Chauncey, what's going to happen? What's coming down the pipe? What's going on in our industry? Many people are not exactly thrilled right now with how things are going in their business, and so they have a very bleak or down outlook about the future. I personally think when people have, when the majority of the business in an industry is flat or losing clientele because of an oversaturation of competition or whatever the reason, for the marketer, for the person who knows how to promote and get people to raise their hand and say they're interested in particular tax services or products or services that you're offering, the future is very bright. The future is, it couldn't be better, because people are pulling back on the reins. They're spending less because they are not making as much and they're not investing as much in their business. That means you just invest a little bit more and you'll be light years ahead of them. I think for the people that are willing to adjust, for the people that are willing to change, for the people that actually are willing to work on their business in the off season to prepare for next tax season and actually do things in the off season, increase their fees, to systemize their business, to increase the revenue coming in, but also to reduce the amount of work that they do, to hire the right kind of people, all the things that they know they're supposed to be doing but they haven't quite done each time, but they're willing to do it now because of what's the uncertainty in the industry. That's a good sign. When you're good at marketing, when you're good at salesmanship, these things, it makes you just that one little step better than your competition. You get the business, they don't. You make the money, they go out of business, you get more business. I think the tax industry has a bright future for the marketer, for the person who is interested in getting better, for the person who's willing to put a little bit extra work into growing their business and doing with the fundamental things for success that they know that they need to be doing, which they weren't willing to do in the past, but they're willing to do now. Lastly, I can't tell you exactly what the future holds. I can tell you that the future is there will be a lot of changes. With a lot of changes, the people that are willing to change and roll with it and be ahead of the game and not do what they've always done in the past, those folks are actually, for the savvy marketer, those folks are going to have a better than normal, higher success, greater success, more profitable tax business. I know that because it's just history. History shows when there's adjustments happening in an industry, the ones that aren't willing to change, that aren't willing to adjust, get left behind. You're watching this video. You're watching probably a bunch of other videos that I've put out. You are inspired. You are motivated. You're willing to do what it takes to come to seminars, to be in coaching programs, to join memberships, to do new marketing and new advertising that you've never done in the past to generate more business. Whatever it is, you're on the proactive. You're in that top 10%, the top 15, 20% of the industry that is proactively going to get better and actually going to beat up on their competition. They're actually going to, and you may be one of the people, be one of the top tax professionals in your city or in your community because you're taking the time now to adjust. So the future is bright for you. For everybody else who's just going to do the same old, I can't say it's going to be bright. So do what you can now, prepare your business now, and you will have a bright future. If you enjoyed this short nugget of information on how to maximize your success in the tax business, I've got 20 more videos just like it. You go to www.taxmarketing.com/free videos. Thank you very much.